Hi everyone, this is Rosalind Renee, and I am back for another episode. And in this episode, we are going to be talking about mucus. A lot of people have questions about mucus because they either have it and not really sure what to do to get rid of it, or they don't even know they have it, and they just kind of live day to day and try to get through and not really sure exactly what's going on inside of their body. So we're going to explain a little bit about mucus, and hopefully it'll give you a little insight on what you can do if you end up with mucus forming inside of your body. So what is mucus? Mucus is basically a thick layer of a slimy substance that forms throughout your body, and it actually causes a slowdown in the functions of your body systems. It slows down blood flow, it slows down your heart rate, it slows down your kidneys and liver functions, and so on, etc. So mucus definitely causes havoc throughout the body, and it carries disease. It carries a lot of bacteria and other things that are not beneficial to your body. So, for example, if you have a lot of mucus buildup in your lungs, you have pneumonia or bronchopneumonia. If you have mucus buildup in your kidneys, you have kidney issues or possible kidney stones that could possibly lead to kidney failures. Build up in your liver, you have liver issues, and so on and etc. So there is a big issue when it comes to mucus, and overall, over time, it can be very detrimental to your body if not properly taken care of. So what's the cause of mucus? There are a few different causes of mucus. Some of the most common ones are through the foods we eat, the liquids that we consume, some of our daily hygiene products, cleaning products, and environmental factors. Some of these things we can control, some of these things we can't control. But there is definitely an issue when it comes to the amount of mucus that we have built up in our bodies. Now, I don't want you to get confused with the kind of mucusy, slimy layer that is called your lymphatic system, because that is a natural occurrence in your body, because that helps to send signals back and forth to your different areas of your body, and it helps for your body to function properly, and it helps your body to just relate to each other, if that makes sense. So the lymphatic system is actually, again, a natural occurrence, and it's actually very important that you keep that clean. And when you have an excessive amount of mucus in your body, it can become kind of confusing for the body to know, okay, is this good or is this bad? So you want to be sure that you are keeping your body clean through some things that I'll be talking about on down the line of this episode. So again, the cause of mucus. So one of the first ones is food. So foods like meats, dairies, starchy foods like breads and pastas, sugars, white sugar specifically, white bread specifically, alcohol, and anything that is a hybrid, or foods that have been man-made, prepackaged foods, foods that have excessive amount of sodium in it. And these foods are not natural to the earth or to our bodies, and so it takes time for our bodies to process them. And while the body is trying to process them, it's forming mucus to protect the body, but the mucus eventually causes a lot of harm to the body. So what happens is your body is, again, trying to process the food, is trying to digest it and trying to disperse it throughout the body to hopefully use it for something good. But what happens is it ends up staying in the body longer than what it's supposed to, because the body isn't able to process it. That's why there's a lot of obesity, especially in America. We tend to overeat, and we overeat a lot of the wrong things, a lot of things that don't have fiber in them. And what happens is what most people feel is obesity or think is obesity is actually an excessive amount of mucus that has built up over time inside of the body. So when you consume the right foods, you're able to release mucus, you're able to release weight, and you are able to live a healthier life. So that's one of the causes is food. Another cause is environmental factors. So that's something that we can't really control. But you can definitely help by, one, putting more plants in your house. And that will ensure that you get fresher air. You can avoid things like scented air fresheners or things that have chemicals in them, aerosols, stuff like that. And a few other things. And then environmental factors that are outside, which are things like the pesticides they put in the ground and a few other stuff that contributes to all of that. So you want to make sure that you are being diligent with the things that you can't control. Again, unfortunately, there are some things that we can't control, like the things that they spray in the air and so on and so forth. So make sure that you're doing your part. Another thing that's contributing to the mucus buildup is things that we use on a regular basis as far as hygiene products. So some of the toothpastes that we use, deodorants, body sprays, lotions, oils, creams, all those things. If it has an excessive amount of ingredients, if it has things that you don't know how to pronounce, those things are actually causing harm to your body, and it's actually building up mucus because your body doesn't recognize it. And so it's actually kind of like a defense mechanism. But again, if it's overly doing it and it's overly active in your body, then it can be very detrimental and it can be more dangerous than good to you. So you want to be sure that you are doing what you can to make sure that you aren't causing any more buildup and that you are actually releasing the mucus out of your body. All right, so ways that you can get rid of mucus or to avoid mucus is the right foods. So organic fruits and vegetables are really good. Lots and lots of water. You want to make sure that you're drinking spring water or coconut water. Anything that doesn't have any added sugar. You want to make sure that you're consuming those to make sure that you're actually releasing the mucus from your body. Exercising. You want to make sure that you're exercising regularly because you want to allow your body to sweat. The sweat is actually releasing the toxins, which is helping to release the mucus. You're having more regular bowel movements, and so on and so forth. And through your urine and through your bowel movements, those are some of the most common areas where you will see mucus being released from your body when you are doing more exercising and when you're eating the right foods. So definitely exercise at least every day, 30 to 45 minutes a day. You want to make sure that you are sweating. You want to make sure that you are, doing either some water aerobics or you are in a steam room or a sauna. You want to make sure that you are getting your body moving, because not only does it help to remove the mucus or release the mucus, it helps to allow your organ systems to operate, function properly. So it helps your heart rate, it helps with your kidneys, helps with your liver, it helps with the blood flow, and so many other things. So you definitely want to make sure that you're exercising regularly. You want to make sure that you're using natural products. So again, the toothpaste, the mouthwash, the deodorants, creams, lotions, oils, cleaning products. You want to make sure these products are natural, that they don't have any excessive amount of chemicals. I know sometimes it's kind of hard to avoid chemicals altogether, but you definitely want to make sure that you are using things that are that have less chemicals, if not chemical free. So as far as cleaning products, you want to use things like essential oils, and there are a lot of different brands out there that are natural and that are less harmful to the body, especially when it comes to what you're breathing in, because a lot of mucus is built up around the lungs, and that's being caused because of things that we breathe in on a regular basis. So you want to make sure that you are using as clean as products as possible. All right, so that's all I have for today with the mucus episode. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything like that, please feel free to email me, rosalynrenee@gmail.com, or you can find me all over social media as Rosalind Renee. To spell that, it is ROSALYNRENAY. Again, my email is rosalynrenee@gmail.com. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. Look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Peace.